Good afternoon. This is Echo Chen from iChongqing. 2021 Asia Enterprise of Tomorrow will commence on May 21st at Windham Hotel of Yuelai, Chongqing. This conference aims to seek the common path for success in Asian enterprises. 200 guests from home and abroad, including important members of governments from Asian countries, leaders from Fortune Global 500 enterprises in Asia, senior executives from Fortune Global 500 enterprises in China, famous entrepreneurs from China and Asia, scholars and media staff will attend this conference. We invite Chen Changyu to talk about his point of view of the conference and the future of Asian enterprises. Mr. Chen is the regional manager of Qatar Airways Greater China, based in Shanghai. Mr. Chen has over 18 years of experience in the aviation industry, and he is currently responsible for Qatar Airways' overall business operations in Greater China. So, hi, Mr. Chen. It's very glad to have you here. And tell us, is this your first time participating in WCIFIT?
Good afternoon, Echo. Thank you for having me. On behalf of Qatar Airways, I would like to thank the Chongqing Municipal People's Government for giving us the opportunity to attend the Third Western China International Fair for Investment and Trade. As Qatar Airways is the only foreign airline to have operations both in Chongqing and Chengdu, the two major cities of Western China, we are keen to learn more about the upcoming development and growth plans for Western China. I'm also grateful for the opportunity and looking forward to insights and ideas that will be shared by top-notch business leaders, entrepreneurs, government representatives, and experts from various industries in the 2021 Asia Enterprise of Tomorrow Summit.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chen. Thank you for sharing us your expectations for the upcoming 2021 Asia Enterprise of Tomorrow. So, it's the first for WCIFIT to have an Asia Enterprise of Tomorrow Chongqing Summit. From your point of view, how will the summit contribute to building the conference into an open platform for intercity communication and business-to-business dialogue?
Well, WCIFIT has become an essential platform for promoting regional cooperation and trade exchange. The fair this year emphasizes Western China's overall development and opening up a path towards integrated economic growth. Now, the summit will bring a new opportunity for multinational companies in China to discuss priorities and share their vision. It provides a crucial platform for local businesses to get to know international brands from the countries participating in the Belt and Road Initiative. And it will also provide local stakeholders with a window to learn about those partners' countries' advantageous industries and investment environment. For example, China and Qatar signed the MOU for Belt and Road Cooperation back in 2014, and Qatar has become one of the first countries to join the Belt and Road Initiative. Over the past years, our trusted cooperation under the Belt and Road Initiative has been prosperous and fruitful in the areas of trade and tourism. As the national carrier of the state of Qatar, Qatar Airways has built a strong presence here in China with 7 destinations, including Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hangzhou, Chengdu and Chongqing, as well as Hong Kong, before the pandemic started.
So, how exactly will you participate in this year's Asia Enterprise of Tomorrow Chongqing Summit?
Well, we are honored to have the chance to attend this year's Asia Enterprise of Tomorrow Chongqing Summit to learn more about the government's economic and strategic plans for Chongqing and Western China. The summit will also allow us to engage with local government leaders, as well as interact with prominent business and thought leaders from China and Asia. This year being the 10th year of Qatar Airways operations in Chongqing, the airline remains bullish about the potential of Chongqing and Western China. We are pleased that we have been able to play a small part in helping the China government facilitate the flow of visitors and goods to and from Western China over the years. We are also very grateful to the Chongqing government for their support to Qatar Airways and remain committed to grow our operations in Western China as and when the conditions permit us to do so. In addition to passenger and cargo flight operations, Qatar Airways Greater China call center is also located in Chongqing. And actually, we are in the midst of expanding its operation to service more customers not only in Greater China, but as well as North Asia and Southeast Asian countries too.
So, what do you think are the most daunting challenges and development opportunities facing Asian enterprises and global companies with a focus on the Asian market?
Qatar Airways, being a Middle East airline with a strong presence in Asia, including in China, probably will fit this profile. As an airline, we are always keen to expand our flight network to more countries and cities to help increase trade movements and provide more convenient travel options for travelers. The ability to increase flight frequencies and also the cities where we can fly to and from is also a key consideration for airlines. Those are various stakeholders involved, and the airlines need to rely on all of them in order to have access. But of course, at present, businesses from all countries still face uncertainties of the pandemic as governments continue to fight against the public health crisis. Stabilizing the economy and safeguarding people's livelihood are the prerequisite for businesses to grow and develop. It is necessary for global companies to overcome those difficulties together and deepen public health cooperation wherever possible. Belt and Road Initiative countries and businesses should strengthen unity, seek international cooperation in vaccine research, production, and distribution. For example, Qatar Airways Cargo has played a vital role in global vaccine shipment. Since the onset of the pandemic, Qatar Airways has helped transport more than 500,000 tons of medical supply and delivered close to 20 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines to over 20 countries. When there is a challenge, there is also an opportunity. The global pandemic continues to create challenges for international trade and exchange, therefore helping to recreate worldwide connectivity as the foundation for regional development is one of the imperatives. Belt and Road partners should accelerate the improvement of fast track for personnel exchanges and green lanes for goods transportation.
So, what are the significances and peculiarities of Chongqing as the strategic point of Western development plan? The linking node of Belt and Road Initiative in the Yangtze River Economic Belt and the international logistics hub of the new Western Dead Sea Trade Corridor.
Since launching the route in 2011, Chongqing has consistently played an important role in our global route network. Chongqing, with its strategic location and well-developed infrastructure, is a major destination for foreign investment in China's central and western region. It is also one of the international aviation hubs in Western China. The metropolis has a profound influence on exchanges and cooperation between the region and the world. Qatar Airways was among the first batch of international airlines to return to Chongqing last year by resuming belly-hold cargo service between the city and Doha. The resumption of cargo service provides essential support for Chongqing and the region's imports and exports, particularly for local electronics, fresh produce, pharmaceuticals, and consumer goods can now be conveniently transported to over 140 destinations in Qatar Airways' global network, especially to Belt and Road related countries in the Middle East, Europe, and Africa. We currently carry more than 130 tons of cargo per week from Chongqing and Chengdu alone. On top of cargo flights, of course, we are looking forward to bringing back passenger service to Chongqing to further provide customers in the region more travel options and convenience, and then to further facilitate ties between the city and the rest of the world.
How should Asian enterprises take advantage of benefit from the master plan to building the Chengdu Chongqing economical circle? And what else should be done by the local governments to build the economical circle into world-class city cluster like the ones in the Yangtze River Delta and Pearl River Delta areas?
To this question, in my view, to grow their business in Western China, the priority for Asian enterprises is to establish their presence in both metropolis, Chengdu and Chongqing. In this case, Qatar Airways has done so, which makes our operation in the region more integrated, and it helps to improve the area's interconnectivity. And it will also facilitate the Chengdu-Chongqing economic circle to become an indispensable part of the world economy under the Belt and Road Initiative blueprint. Now, to build the area into a world-class city cluster similar to the Yangtze River Delta and the Pearl River Delta, local governments need to attract international companies to enter Chongqing and Chengdu markets by providing more convenient and open institutional policies, and to continue to support business exchange platforms such as the AEOT summit that will be held. At the same time, local governments should continue to support the launch of more international passenger service and continue to promote the development of aviation hubs and related industries in Western China, including providing traffic rights and policy as well as financial support for international carriers. The increase of international flights will provide a foundation for the region's international exchange, making Chengdu and Chongqing economic circle a part of the regional trade lane. The soon-to-be operational Tianfu International Airport in Chengdu and the ongoing expansion of Chongqing Jiangbei International Airport are a step in the right direction in the realization of the economic circle, as it will allow for increase in air transportation to both metropolis. We hope Chongqing government will consider to extend the high-speed rail network to Jiangbei International Airport so that it can have more accessibility for travelers from neighboring cities and provinces, which will also help to increase the volume of travelers to and from Chongqing Jiangbei International Airport.
Last question. How do you see the future for Qatar Airways development in Asia and in China especially?
Last year, we have resumed passenger service from Guangzhou and Hangzhou to Doha, re-establishing the connection between the Chinese mainland and the state of Qatar. And this allows us to provide more travel options to our customers and trade partners in China. China continues to be a strategic market in the rebuilding of our global network. We have been working closely with the local authorities to ensure that we are aware of the latest operational requirements, and we look forward to further increasing our destinations and frequencies to expand our presence in China as condition permits. This includes resuming our overall schedule to China in the near future as border restrictions relaxes, including bringing back passenger flights to Chongqing, to Chengdu, Beijing, and Shanghai. Furthermore, Qatar Airways is ever willing to explore new growth opportunities in China market as the world's most diverse economy continues to welcome foreign investment and the country's cross-border trade continues to increase. In addition to strengthening our network, brand and operational activities in China, we are very proud of maintaining the beneficial and fruitful relationship with China Southern Airlines and Cathay Pacific through our existing portfolio of holdings in both of those world-class airlines in the Greater China. Our partnership further supports our vision for cultivating a connected, cooperative, and vibrant global economy. In the context of Asia, Qatar Airways is currently already operating to more than 55 destinations all over Asia, and we will be increasing it as soon as it is viable to do so. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chen. We are very glad to have to share with your point of view of this conference, and we are looking forward to see you in the upcoming 2021 Asia Enterprise of Tomorrow. So thank you for watching the interview from iChongqing to Mr. Chen. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Looking forward. Thank you.